Well, we were in a safe situation. You know, we wanted to win the game, and he's that guy. We talked about it from the start of him going into that ninth inning role, that if I had to use him in the eighth to get a ground ball, we would. And we weren't going to use Huddy tonight, and so he was the logical choice. Obviously threw a lot of pitches. He's going to have a couple days off, probably, maybe one, but we'll see how he feels tomorrow. But that's the hard part about it. But you have to secure the win with your best guy.
When you brought him in the eighth, were you thinking he would also pitch the ninth?
Yeah. The reason why I didn't double switch, a couple of reasons, was I went to the mound to stall a little bit, give him more pitches down there. And it's just hard to take any of those four guys out in case something weird happens. And if he gives up the lead or tie, then we're going to hit for him anyway.
How good was Ahmed tonight defensively? I mean, he's been good all season, but he was just after 20.
He's very good. He makes highlight reel plays and he makes routine plays. And the best thing about him, he's always alert. Sometimes I think people get frustrated with him running the bases. He gets a little bit giddy, but he just is very intense, and he's trying to push the envelope. I mean, it's one of those guys you have to be very careful to put the reins on him because he can make things happen.
Rubby survived some tough systems.
He got double play balls. Those were huge, and that's pitching down. When he pitches down, he gets those ground balls, and I think you said it best about Ahmed. I mean, when we can get ground balls and let those infielders work, we're a much better team. So hopefully he'll see that and how much easier it made him to get through 7 innings and pitch down a little more.
He's been so inconsistent, though. He's had 3 or 4 good starts, 3 or 4 bad starts, a good start tonight. How do you deal with the inconsistency that he's giving you all season?
I think it's just that maturity. You know, we talk about maturity all the time, and he's pitched in the big leagues enough probably to have learned that and matured more, but we just have to stick with him. And we made a commitment at the start of the year. His stuff, as you can see, is electric stuff, but those are the things he's learning and maturing. And it's just taking – some pitchers take longer. We have a Hall of Famer that's going in this week. It took him a while, and once he figured it out, he took off to be a pretty good pitcher, and Randy. So you kind of can compare it to that. Different people reach that maturity in a different time.
Travolta, first pitch swinging after Phelps went 3-2 on AJ.
Right.
And Goldie.
Mm-hmm.
Just the aggressiveness of that.
Well, I think we 3-0, 0-0, we want our guys to swing at strikes. I mean, if a guy comes in there, that might be the best pitch you get all night. And Phelps was pitching very well, and he was being very careful with everybody. So when you get one you can handle, you better put it in play. So he did a good job with that. He had been called out on strikes the time before, and he knew he didn't want to get in that situation again where he could throw those off-the-body comebacker pitches.
Just the way he's been hitting lately, Chip. I mean, he seems to really be a nice.
Yeah, he's hitting very well, and he's right. That's why he's behind Goldie, number 1, and number 2. It makes it hard to take him out of the lineup, which just think about tomorrow, where which outfielders are going to have to sit tomorrow.
Is the biggest impact, would you say, that Nick has had on the game defensively tonight, do you think?
I don't know. I mean, he's had some pretty good games defensively, so he did a nice job, and the double plays are so huge. To get 2 for 1 is a big thing for us.
The club record for
yeah,
assists, so
he did a heck of a job.
they got to hit it to him to make that happen.
That's right.